in Houston, Texas, there was a bank robbery. All right, 3 suspects are now in custody, and they have been dubbed the quote Little Rascals.
That's cool.
Trio made headlines when authorities shared on social media that they were wanted for allegedly robbing a Wells Fargo bank on the North Freeway and West Road in the Greens Point area. Now here's the kicker. Why do you think they're called the Little Rascals?
Okay, two reasons.
Go.
Either, here's my guesses. One of 2 things. Either they did the trench coat when they're sitting on each other's shoulders and they're just
Great. I'm here to buy a car.
They got away on soapbox racers.
It's pretty good.
Also good.
They're kids.
Yeah.
Assumed, I think.
No, that seems dumb.
Adults can sit on each other's shoulders.
Yeah, I was picturing adults.
See? What are you talking about?
Oh, okay, touche, but still dumb.
Touche, dude.
I know.
Touche.
I know. Anthony has a
3-shay, motherfucker.
Digging a deeper
Objectively
hole.
dumb.
Cliche, Anthony.
I kind of I would say it, but just because it's my video and prompt, you're an idiot. What were you gonna say?
I was say I know Anthony likes the content with little people, so I would assume that they're little people that rob this bank.
Really good.
Why are you
Really
making
good guess.
claims like that?
Come on, bro. We've talked about it before.
Yeah, off camera, bro. We have different identities off camera.
we've had videos talking about this.
So many submissions for people to go, hey, show this to Anthony. It's like little people comedy.
That's unfair.
Is it when they grab a little person and throw them?
Yeah, they chuck
Or they
them
put them in a cannon and shoot them?
Anthony loves it.
Yeah.
I'm gonna tell you right now, it's unnecessary for
like it
people to
too.
send them in because if you send them in, I've probably seen it. You think you're the fucking first?
Exactly. I tell them that.
He's got deep cuts. Anthony got
Saw
deep
the
cuts.
Wolf of Wall Street clip, trust me.
Yeah,
I inspired it. That being said,
that's actually from a movie.
can we get back on topic?
Get Joe's guess. Get Joe's guess.
Oh, what's Joe's guess?
On Anthony's Explore feed, it's a bunch of little person's OnlyFans.
You guys literally saw my Explore feed yesterday. Yours is the one with big titties. All right, moving on.
I think we all had that actually.
Yeah, I think we all did.
Yeah, because we're all straight guys.
So, the FBI somehow got involved, and they said that the Little Rascals, the suspects who were arrested, are aged 16, 12, and 11.
That's sick.
Oh.
That's cool.
Sounds like a gang, like a street gang.
12 and 11?
I mean, that's how old we were when we did stupid Little Rascal stuff.
You robbed a bank at 11?
Robbing a bank is crazy.
Maybe a
bank's
liquor
pretty up
store,
there.
but not a
What
bank.
strategy do you guys think they used? You think they walked
Wells
in with
Fargo, they said. That's like a legit bank.
Yeah, that's a regular bank.
Big League Bank.
So apparently, the boys passed a threatening note to a teller.
that was gonna be my guess.
They were believed to be armed, though they didn't present a weapon, and they got away with an undisclosed amount of cash.
They didn't get the thing that blows up when they run away.
Was it in crayon? It said warning.
That's good.
Warning. We are very armed.
these days.
We were very armed.
Definitely wasn't in cursive.
It was an iPad.
They got guns and
They're
stuff.
in Texas.
Texas, Houston.
That's very brave of them. Because in Texas, I feel like because there's a chance that anyone could be carrying, if you pass a note and you have time for someone to read it, they could just go, please step outside or else I'm gonna fucking shoot your ass.
Yeah, the bank teller might be armed.
Maybe it's like
Even
what
the
we're,
bank tellers?
maybe it's like what we were just talking about with Tulsi Gabbard because she totally comes on the show all the time.
Yeah.
Maybe it was like a bank that's close to the border, and like that's where everyone's kind of a little pussy.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
I'm paraphrasing what she says. Paraphrasing. She paraphrases.
She's gonna come on again. She's gonna tell us about it.
So
she'll
photos,
be on again.
photos from surveillance at the bank were released. Once they were released, they started getting tips from the public, and it ended up that parents of the 2 of the boys came forward and identified them.
That's dope. My son's a fuckhead.
That's great.
Would you do that, or would you ride for Taika or no?
I don't know. I have to. It really depends on the context.
This
He's a fuckhead. The context, he's a fuckhead.
Context. You're watching one of the first Avengers movie for the first time.
No. This one.
What do you mean?
Little Rascal?
This specific situation.
Yeah.
I would probably first go. Okay, I need my son to learn a lesson for
But
sure.
we're watching the Avengers.
You're watching the Avengers for the first
Same
time.
context.
You hear a huge thump sound over the fence. Taika jumps over the fence. He comes inside with a bag of money, and then
Undisclosed amount of cash,
What
even.
the fuck happened?
Oh,
and he's like, "Dad, I robbed the Wells Fargo."
I go, perfect. Come over here, give me the money, and then I zip time to a chair. Now I go. Okay, now Papa's got to think. Then
Papa's gotta think.
Yeah. Now I go. Beep boop 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 beep boop beep. Hey, Mr. Lawyer, I need to know all the laws of Houston.
Wow.
Because if I turn him in, and we follow everything by the law, because that's what I want to do.
Right.
Is he in juvie? How long is he in jail? Because ultimately I do want him to learn a lesson.
I thought you were trying to check if you would go to jail.
No. I know I'm not gonna go to jail.
I do shit.
But if it was something, but if it was like, oh, this motherfucker gonna be in jail for like 9 years, then I go, hi, Taiwanese family. Do you have room for more family to come? Thank you.
Oh, see, here I thought you were gonna
You
say.
ship him to Taiwan?
Yep. I can't be having this motherfucker go to jail for like 6 years.
I thought you were gonna go. Hi, Taiwanese family. You have anyone who looked like my son?
That's exactly what I bring my
I really thought he was going.
Oh shit.
Anybody want to do time?
20% of what you got.
Anybody want to get a haircut? I was like, huh?
Anybody want to do time for Taika?
Yeah.
No, because I do
Everyone
want him
American
to
school
learn a
for that?
lesson. I think those are very, very important. But then if it's potentially his butthole could get violated or some other
You want him to learn that lesson?
Like, oh, I don't want.
Butthole violations in juvie though?
Yeah, you can. There's some crazy shit.
There's a lot of horny guys in there.
Just a question.
So I was just like,
Way to take us back, man.
sometimes juvie could be worse because you're not even in a jail cell. It's
You're
a
just out.
room of 60 people in just bunk beds.
One of my clients is a security guard for a juvie, and she's like, it is awful. It is just fucking. Parents are sneaking in like drugs all the time.
What?
They're like they'll catch parents outside the fucking juvie throwing drugs into the.
Sometimes
fucking
it's
house.
worse.
Like it's crazy. Like they're making like fight clubs with the fucking with the wardens. I mean with the
They're
guards.
not parents, they're friends.
Yeah, they're friends. They're homies. Yeah.
Never had a friend growing up.
So the Little Rascals are charged with robbery by threat, which is a second-degree felony. Here's the interesting part. One of the representatives was saying that I was thinking either this was very low in sophistication or maybe an adult had something to do with this. That is not uncommon because kids have a punishment that is less severe. It is not uncommon for adult offenders to get them to commit crimes.
Interesting.
A lot of games do that. The die-lows tell the kids to do shit.
That's true.
It's a good racket.
You
Yeah.
know what a Dilo is?
Uncle. I'm not. Come on.
I
Am I wrong?
When you're a kid, you could do a lot
Like
of
boss.
time and you won't serve a lot of time.
Yeah, that's what I just.
Rapping?
Because under 18, huh?
Never not rapping because it rhymed what you said.
With the rhyme and the crime and the number of the time.
Oh shit.
That's pretty good, dude. Hey, anybody's got Enemy Mine's album. You can catch that, track 12. Track 12.
Mine.
Teach you how to rob.
Yo, it's still here.
Enemy mine.
Enemy Mine, Enemy Mine.
Oh,
You were saying?
Same scenario. Tyka comes home, right? You're
He'll hug him.
I need to teach this kid a lesson.
Hug
Call
him?
Cops. First thing Tyka says is, "My dad made me do it."
Oh. You taught him better than
He
that.
lays it on you?
I kick his balls in front of the cops.
That's
Beat the
worse.
fuck out of him right then and there.
No, that's literally worse. You're gonna get in more trouble.
You taught him better than that. There's no way he says that.
Dude, if I'm a cop and I'm rolling up,
I'm beating the
like-
fuck out of him right then and
Yeah,
there.
there's
yeah,
no
and
way.
then you beat him up because he rats on you.
Yeah, 'cause I taught him
I'm like,
better.
for sure, you're guilty.
But you're also Houston cop, and you might dap me up.
Yeah, like that's cool.
Different cities got different culture that
And then he goes, man, this guy's a good dad. He might say that.
I feel like seeing Taika, if the cop was like, "Did your dad make you do this?" He would just go. and just look at Bart.
My butt, dude. My butt.
$45 hole. If he worked that in somehow, that'd be fun. I love when he says that.
I just hope whatever my future kid does, it's successful. Like if he came back with $2,000, I'd be so disappointed.
Oh, so like good or bad?
Like I'd be like, oh fuck, you did $1 million heist? Like wow, like I'm impressed. Like,
You'd be disappointed with $2,000 if he was 11
He did
years
$1 million
old.
heist. He got only $2,000 out of it. Think about it, Anthony. Jesus Christ.
I'm like,
turn.
you okay?
Just because you do dances with Kinjas and you guys have to split a check 55 ways
He's not 7 ways.
doesn't mean that it makes sense for like other people.
Yeah,
Think about it.
that's true. I just was like,
I literally landed.
if you're going to go rob a bank has so much money,
Yeah.
and all you got was two. Like it's
Stick
like,
to the register.
dude, you worked so hard for stupid. It's like, come on, why you
Dad, I
do
make
that?
more than you at JK.
It might be true.
well.
It might be true.
Depends on if you have an ad read that week.
He can't. but he can't go to the bank and get $2,000 every day. It's a one-time thing. It's a one-time. You're done. Yeah.
I landed, stuck the landing.
Are these white kids, Anthony?
What was that?
Are these white kids?
Why you always gotta make it a racial thing?
I thought it was.
Yeah, he's always the racial correspondent.
I was making it a color thing.
Yeah.
You're just asking if I can relate to these kids or not.
Names and additional details will not be released because the
They're
FBI.
minors.
Show the fucking parents. They're gonna be the same color.
That means they're not white, according to the Coulter's law.
If the allegations are proven true, aka it was them, they could face probation until they turn 18 or juvie prison until they turn 19.
Because right now they can't wait to tell you if they're white.
The 16-year-old could also be certified as an adult, but it's not likely.
Yeah.
They're like, as soon as it's a white criminal, guys, we got a white one.
We got one.
Dude, my favorite thing is going to the what do you call it? The sheriff's department website. You say, who's the top wanted people in the state of like Texas, for example? It's all these like Mexican looking dudes, and it says ethnicity white, the whole way down.
Yeah.
It's hilarious.
I've been seeing that.
Is it because they identify as white?
I hope so.
Because the prosecutor identifies them as white.